Metroidvanias had always been a mainstay when it comes to gaming in general, with 2025 specifically having the beloved indie darling Hollow Knight releasing its sequel Silksong, after almost a decade of development causing shockwaves across the genre. With 2026 comes the resurgence of the genre and multiple heavyweights at that. After countless trailers, demos, and interviews, we've narrowed down all the announced releases and upcoming Metroidvanias to look out for these 10 titles, so sit back, relax, and check the walls for any hidden passages.
Discover the story of two brothers.
Fallen Tear the Ascension is an upcoming story-driven 2D Metroidvania action-adventure RPG from Filipino developers Winter Cruise Studios and publisher CMD Studios, set in the high fantasy world of Rayoa, where you play as a mysterious young protagonist named Hira, explore interconnected biomes, and uncover lost civilizations while battling fierce monsters, forging meaningful alliances through a fated bond system and shaping both combat and exploration with those allies' unique abilities. Presented in hand-drawn animation with dynamic environments that react to your choices.
It is a calling.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
Castlevania: Belmont's Curse is an upcoming 2D exploration-based action game set in 1499 Paris, serving as a narrative follow-up set 23 years after the events of Castlevania: Dracula's Curse. Players take on the role of Trevor Belmont's successor, wielding the legendary vampire killer whip to explore a monster-infested Paris and Dracula's castle. The game promises evolved whip combat complemented by various weapons and skills, along with classic series elements like challenging platforming, intricate puzzles, hidden items, and a distinctive new art style blending Gothic tradition with vibrant visuals. Bloodstained: The Scarlet Engagement is an upcoming 2.5D Gothic action-adventure RPG from developer Artplay and publisher 505 Games, scheduled for release in 2026. Set as a prequel in the Bloodstained universe in 16th century England, the game pits two new protagonists, Leonard Brandon and Alexander Keitler, against the demonic threat of the ethereal castle and its ruler, Demon Lord Elias, across a sprawling, cursed land filled with strategic combat, exploration, crafting, and customization. Players will utilize a buddy system that lets them control both heroes dynamically while traversing the largest map in the franchise, uncovering lore, powerful abilities, and rich character interactions in a haunting dark fantasy experience that both newcomers and longtime fans can enjoy. Altered Alma is an upcoming 2D cyberpunk Metroidvania by developer 2 Awesome Studio and published by Critical Reflex. Initially starting out as a Kickstarter way back in 2024, this game combines the classic Metroidvania formula with RPG elements, dating sim features, a slick pixel art presentation, and a gripping story. What sets this Metroidvania apart from the others are its emphasis on relationships and writing from industry legends Anthony Johnston and Emma Beebe of Resident Evil Village and Tales of Iron fame. Whether you want to beat up bad guys, find love, or just explore the beautiful cyberpunk cityscape, Neo Barcelona awaits.
Looking over this decaying world.
Blighted is an upcoming action RPG Metroidvania. Developed and published by Drinkbox Studio of Guacamelee and Nobody, saves the world fame scheduled for release sometime in 2026. Unique in its psychedelic Western setting with gameplay reminiscent of a Souls-like, survive the corrupted world taking advantage of the blight that plagues it before the blight itself takes over. The best part in all this? You can save the world with a friend, whether it be online or via couch co-op.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Aeterna Lucas is an upcoming 2D Metroidvania developed and published by Eternum Game Studios, scheduled for release sometime in 2026. As the highly anticipated sequel to Aeterna Noctis, it follows in its footsteps fast-paced combat, a large interconnected map, secret hunting, optional challenges, and a rich and deep story. Originally set for release last September 2025, it, alongside other Metroidvania titles, had adjusted their release to make room for a night that isn't so hollow, but during that break, the game was polished and refined, making us more excited for the final product. Mariachi Legends is an upcoming brutal, pixel art, combat-oriented Metroidvania set in the heart of Mexico. You play as Pablo Cruz, a detective who has agreed to a deal with death herself. She has given Pablo the ability to transform into the mighty La Sombra, allowing him to fight back against evil. Between the magical world brought forth by Halberd Studios and visuals mixing together the best of both worlds in the Castlevania games of old and comics, Mariachi Legends might become more than just a legend. It'll be a celebration.
At the bottom of this well lives the only
Well Dweller is a dark fairy tale Metroidvania by Kyle Thompson and Top Hat Studios, planned for release sometime this 2026. Full of charming characters living in a wretched kingdom, you play as Glimmer, a tiny bird armed with a matchstick, who must burn the Wicked Queen to save his family. Don't let its cute exterior fool you, since the world itself hides untold horrors waiting to be discovered. A fun blend of fairy tale storytelling and amusing fundamentals with its matchstick, this game's definitely one to look out for. Developed by Studio Doodle and published by Shinsky Inc., get ready for Solitaria, a hand-drawn action Metroidvania with parry-focused combat slated for release this March 12th. In Solitaria, you play as a small fire warrior, on your way to find the primordial flame, but the journey isn't easy with the shadow plague affecting Solitaria, the land of the sun. Apart from the game's expansive world explored through its cute protagonist, the fights are stylish, and the customization options shown are diverse, allowing players to go at it in their own little way. Rounding up the list is Rune Fencer Alaya, a game by Notebox Games and published by Outersloth, well known for Among Us. Traverse a massive, ruined, and beautiful world in this intense atmospheric action platformer as the young runist Alaya. Journey across the world, face off against dangerous enemies, craft various foods and potions by experimenting, and even create your own shrine, all to find your lost twin sister in the sunken kingdom of Ithos. You even get to meet a giant capybara and other cute little friends too. While 2025 was dominated by Silksong, 2026 is shaping up to be a strong year for Metroidvanias, and with the diversity in art styles and even in gameplay, there's a lot of backtracking and exploring to be done. Will you be adding any of these games to your wishlists? Is there a Metroidvania you're looking out for? Let us know in the comments below, and see you in the next video. For content about all things gaming and more, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell too.